Well, hello. It's been a while. I'm horrible at recording. Um, but long story short, it's been another week. It's January 7th. I was out of town most this week with a work trip, and sort of clean that lens a little. Yeah, I just got back last night. It's Saturday, January 7th. The plan was to originally leave today. That's not really gonna happen. I also have a soccer game tomorrow evening, so I'm going to go to that and hopefully just leave on Monday the 9th or Tuesday the 10th. But I'm just out buying some last few things, testing some things. I just got my solar panel plugged in and I flipped the breaker and we got a nice sunny day in January and I'm pulling in about 3 amps. So that's not bad. That's like 36 watts. But the sun is at its lowest in January. So the angle on the front of the solar panel definitely helps in this situation. So I'm happy with 3 amps. Like when my fridge only pulls like 0.2, 0.3, this is gonna, charge up everything more than what the fridge is drawing for the entire day. And yeah, I also got the alternator hooked up, which is sweet. That pulls 47 amps off of the 50 amp alternator. So that's amazing. I can charge 50% of my batteries in 2 hours. I just bought some blackout curtains. I'm gonna do the curtains today and the window coverings. Finish my countertop. I got some pine. I mean, there's just so many things to do, but I'm gonna work through it here today, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll just drive to Regina Monday evening, something like that, and then get a better head start. I could even drive south to Regina. I could head down almost near the border Monday night and then get a solid drive day and Tuesday to get to that plus 20. I'll just wrap this up for now. I wish I would have shown a few more things of what I've been doing, but it's just gonna have to wait until I get to some warmer weather. I get things cleaned, organized, set up, and then I'll kind of do a detailed video of what I'm doing, or what I did, what I'm doing, what the plans are. But I think we'll just go from there. I'll try to show you a bit more this weekend. If not, we'll talk when we're about to leave. All right, adios. I start these videos all the same way. I laugh, I say hello. I'm like, oh, this is the date. I gotta think of more creative things to say. But anyways, it's the next day, Sunday, January 8th. I'm just getting overwhelmed here. I'm trying to build little shelves down back here, and it's like I need more plywood to make basically just a shelf bottom. And it's, I don't know, overwhelming. All these little tiny things. I got these 2, kind of hard to see, window coverings done and installed. I got a curtain that's wrapped around the pipe there that slides across the back window. So I'm like halfway done my window coverings. These ones are still horrible. They don't really fit tight. The front ones kind of fit tight. Front drape curtain is there. Still need to string that across. I mean, I don't really like the curtain. You see that steel line and it's just finicky and then it's always in the way. I mean, there's no easy solution, or else you got these panels stacked up and you got panels that fit in. I mean, it'll do for now, I guess. I gotta start just prioritizing things and just doing things that'll work for now. I just grabbed some more bins and storage containers. I'm just trying to organize the back. I'm just trying to get things in containers and where they need to go. Clean up. I don't know. I'm just making some pizza pops in the air fryer. Pickles, cheese dip. But yeah, all I can do is take one day at a time. I mean, at least I have nothing booked. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this is, if I had something booked, I would just have to pack up and leave. Tomorrow's Monday. There's no way in hell I'm leaving tomorrow morning like I originally planned. After delaying it a few times, I mean. But anyways, this is the update. I'm going to play a soccer game tonight, so hopefully that helps get my body going again, a little exercise. Gives me a little more energy, motivation. Nice way to, say goodbye to some friends too, is to, play one more soccer game. And, play the sport that I love. Yeah, it'd be fun to, I don't know, see if we can find some soccer stuff to play in, or just kick a ball around when in my travels. Let's see. Who knows? But anyways, I will talk to you probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to work my ass off this afternoon here. Mainly just cleaning and organizing. It's so hard to get things organized where their final spot is going to be as I'm still building it. But anyways, I'll figure it out. Kira's snoozing. Oh, I got a water bucket that hangs here. Really deep, so that's good. It won't splash out when we're driving, and Kira has to stick her whole head in there so she doesn't make as much mess. So the stainless steel bucket worked out perfectly. But yeah, anyways, talk to you later. Alright, it's the next day again. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I basically have everything built that I want to have built, so that's awesome. Looks a little bit like a shit show because I got everything pulled out, because I'm kind of just going through everything now and cutting what I don't need and just finalizing the last few pieces. So I just finalized this and I have a cover to go over top of this. So these are my 2 batteries. This is my 1200 watt inverter. This is my 20 amp battery charger. So that charges these batteries when I'm plugged into a normal plug-in. And then of course there's the PS5. I got that wedged in there with memory foam. So yeah, that's the power nook. I essentially just took some of this fiberglass board that's going to cover up all that. I'm going to screw that on so then everything's secure. It's like almost impossible to steal anything, if someone were to break in, and it's going to be covered by this white panel. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Everything's going to be secure in one little central, I don't even know what to call it. Battery room. All right, so yeah, I'm just doing like filing touches, like bungees to hold these things in. I've organized a lot of this stuff, electronics. I guess long story short, I don't know if you saw some of the other videos, I had my large AOC monitor. It was an affordable, I don't know, $350 monitor I've had for about 5 years. I had it in here and I think something fell on it, but anyways, it broke the screen. So a piss off. I had it sitting behind the seat a lot when I was driving. I think one time something fell off the shelf, I think is maybe what done it, and hit the screen. But yeah, it's sitting there. I'll probably just take it to Sarcan and recycle it. But anyways, that sucks. I got an old Dell monitor. It's actually my brother's. It's from 2009, this monitor. So that's coming on the road trip, and if it breaks, I could really care less. So I have a makeshift bungee cord for now. I want to mount a monitor on that pillar up there. But anyways, a little hard to see in the dark here, but I built this little shelf with these 2 little fabric drawers that slide in there. And then yeah, I've just got kitchen stuff in here. Anyways, I can go over where I've put things. I got drills. I'm gonna put more tools in this. I got the propane working with an adapter. So this hooks up to just the 1 pound bottle connectors. So that'll give me 5 pounds and a versatile way to, do things. Where did I put that? Oh yeah, so I just have this little backpacking stove. Just a single burner, folds out, and it can actually hold a large pan fairly stably. So this just hooks on, so like, I mean, if I just use this single burner on this 5 pound tank, like, it's probably like a good 2 years worth of propane in there. Like, I'm not going to use it all. But yeah, long story short, just going through the final once over. I'm going to give it a good clean, organize, and then just, yeah, think about anything else I need to take care of in Saskatoon before I go. But yeah, I'm going to just go hard today, go over everything, and then yeah, we're just going to wake up at 8 a.m. tomorrow and just drive. So that's exciting. But yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow for the most part. Maybe I'll give you a little update at the end of the day. But yeah, it's finally all coming together. And I'm freezing in this goddamn cold garage. God, I'm so sick of this. I don't know, it's like -8 in here. It's about -15 outside. My feet are frozen though. My hands are frozen. You can probably see my breath. Anyways, Kira, it's been so good. Or haven't you? You've been so good. She's so patient. She loves being in a vehicle because she knows that she's not going to get left behind. But yeah, I got to get this place organized. I'm going to get this white panel on the batteries to cover everything up down there. And then yeah, then it's just like full bore, go through everything. I got a whole bunch of tools and then like drill bits and stuff. I got to go through everything individually. And I have screws and other brackets for building materials that I still kind of want to bring for building in the future or remaking some of this. So yeah, lots to do, but it's only what, 3 o'clock, so I have like say 6 hours, 7 hours till 9 or 10. Should be good. Yeah, it's so nice to get out of this garage. It's been great. I'm glad I had this garage. It wouldn't have worked if I didn't have a garage in the middle of winter. Anywho, talk to you later. All right, I am ready to go. I worked, yeah, pretty much all day long. It is now 10 o'clock. Still got a few things out, but everything is packed, loaded. I organized everything for the most part. Still need a bit more organization, but that'll just come, you know, more on the road and figuring out where I want things when I use them. So, yeah, I'm happy with everything. And yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my night going over things in my head. Health insurance kind of thing. I got travel insurance. I got extra photocopies of my passport. I've got a copy of my birth certificate. Long story short, all the regular stuff you want when you're traveling. And yeah, I just got everything organized. I'm just gonna check on a few more things tomorrow morning and hit the road. I got that package up there. I have to drop it off in Regina. Long story short, it's just a return for a furnace part that I didn't use. But yeah, I'm just looking at, let's see how this works here, the map here. But looks like we got good weather. This is tomorrow afternoon. So we got about -8 in Saskatoon, -7 in Regina, and then I'm going to come down here into Montana. So right when we get into Montana, we're going to start seeing temperatures like 3, maybe 7 down there, maybe, you know, a couple cold spots here. 6, 7. Yeah, we haven't been above 0 like in months. Like, so even getting to like a +2 to +7 is even going to feel amazing on the first day. My main first stop area want it to be Denver, and then look at even southern Colorado, 19, you know, 16 degrees. So let's skip ahead to Wednesday afternoon. There is some colder, you know, below 0 in the mornings, and it looks like Wednesday's going to be a little bit cooler. So at least if I can get that +7 tomorrow, and then by, say, Wednesday evening, I'm down here where it's 6 and 3. You know, Thursday, we're back in the +10s. You know, and then I'm going to be somewhere in Mexico or the top part of Texas here, right? But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a lot of driving, and, you know, at least tomorrow, I guess Tuesday, I'm going to hopefully get that, you know, 7, 8 degrees, maybe 9, somewhere in here. And yeah, we'll just basically follow the, wherever it's warmer, essentially. Because then, you know, I can look at the lows here. Let's go like, I don't know, midnight that night. 1 a.m. So I could probably more look at this where I want to sleep. You know, there's a -2. I was originally thinking on that Gillette. But I got a -1, got like a 0. Like, maybe I'll just shoot for that 0 low. Somewhere right there. You know, a little warm pocket. +1 for a low at night. Like, you know, whatever. We'll just wing it. But even if I pull over, eat, have a little nap, I could drive into the night. If it's cold, it's cold, right? I just don't want to sit in a cold van running my heater. So, you know, I might do some night driving with periodic naps. But anyways, I'm excited. Kira is clearly excited as well. She's getting a good night's sleep already. But yeah, I mean, it's 10 o'clock. I'm hopefully going to get to bed here in the next hour. I've been staying up pretty late though lately, so it might be 12, it might be 11, but yeah, let's try to get some good rest for the long travel day tomorrow. But yeah, I'll talk to you in the morning, because yeah, I can't wait. Adios. Well, good morning. Well, I slept in a little bit. It's just after 8 of January 10th, 2023. So January 10th, not bad. But yeah, I'm ready to go. And I mean, oh well, I was going to get up earlier and, get out of here before dark. But I might as well wait for the sun to come up. I got to go get an oil change. I just want to check on the one rental that I have. I just wanted to check in the furnace room because I was having a couple furnace issues. Just wanted to double check that one last time. Hence the furnace part that I have to return in Regina. But everything should be good there. Just wanted to do one last double check mail. And then yeah, just the oil change. And then we'll just hit the road. But yeah, I mean, I could have got up earlier. But what's the rush, right? That's the amazing part about this style of traveling is I'll get where I get. I mean, there's no rush. There's no timeline. There's no, itinerary of what city, town I need to get to today. I mean, literally the only thing I have to do is cross the border today. Which, even if that doesn't happen, whatever, I'll camp up in Saskatchewan. Anyway, no, I'll definitely get to the border, cross the border, make some stops in the U.S. I mean, I'll have to stop and grab some more cash. Only have, what did I have? $9 US that I've had saved since the last time I've been in the States. And the last time I was in the States, I'm going to say 2011. So we're talking, 12, 13 years in and around there. It's funny how you keep that cash around, that $9 of US dollars. But I got some pesos. I think I only have like 30 or 40 Canadian worth of pesos, so that's good. Got some Mexican pesos. But yeah, it'll be a little slower once I get into the States because I'm gonna want to stop at a few places. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna finish getting ready here. I'm still a little sleepy, obviously. Do one last circle around the van and in the garage here, and let's do this shit. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we're off. It's a dark, frosty kind of morning. But yeah, 8:42. I mean, well, the sun's not up yet. So, just go get an oil change now. And then I'm just going to run back to my one rental house. And yeah, go over everything one more time. And then leave. Alright, oil change done, and I just filled up my collagen jug. Yeah, it's just one more stop back at my rental house, and we'll head out. Oh, alright, so yeah, just back in my garage, just checked over everything. Of course, I don't trust anybody who does an oil change. 9:51, and I still gotta grab a coffee and a bit of a breakfast, but that's it. Everything's good. Checked over everything. It's time to say goodbye to my garage and my camper. I took Kira to the dog park here already as well. So she's all exercised. Yeah, I just need some food and some caffeine, and let's make it to that USA border. But yeah, what a beautiful morning. Just this frost everywhere and all the trees. I'll be back when it's spring. Alright, well, I think we're off. I got the dog, I got some Timmy's, coffee, and yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything, which is lovely. I usually have that feeling like I'm forgetting something all the time when I go on vacation, and there's usually like, one thing you forget, but since I've had 3 days to kind of do the final build, organize, pack, I feel like I haven't forgot a single thing. I got definitely more than what I need, which is lovely. But yeah, and it was nice not to rush through the last parts of my build, because that's kind of setting the tone for this trip as well, is that there's now absolutely no rush. So I'm going to set my cruise around 90, 100K, and just, enjoy this frosty, wintry morning, and then watch this frosty, wintry stuff all disappear as the changing of the seasons will kind of happen. as I drive south. But yeah, I don't know how far I'll get today, but step one is to, yeah, just cross that border. And then, yeah, make a few stops in the U.S. Probably just a little bit of food, ATM kind of thing, get some cash. Yeah, I don't know. All right, this is the exit towards Regina. So that's the last part of Saskatoon that we're gonna see in a while. But yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks how foggy it is. I guess we'll see once we get going a bit further. Kind of blocks the scenery. But yeah, well, whatever. Alright, we got a happy puppy and a happy Sean. A winter wonderland out here, but I'll take it, because it's going to be the last winter wonderland I get for a while. Hopefully until next year. And then hopefully I get to leave again next winter. Alright, yeah. Things are looking up, clearing up. Hopefully get some nice sun, and yeah, get to see more of these frosty trees, frosty scenery as that sun comes out, and hopefully a blue sky. I mean, at least I can see now. That fog got really thick. I had to like slow down to like 90-ish, even though I was already doing like 90-ish, so whatever. Yeah, looking good now. Alright, well, things were going good, but I'm on the way to Regina. You see that flashing semi up there? Gave me a little stone chip. I don't know if you can see that, but like I'm so cautious, right? Like, I pulled over to like the rumble strip right over here. I slowed down to 90 as the semi flew by at like 110, and then he was a ways in front of me, and all of a sudden, you know, he shoots a rock up. And like, I don't understand why we put gravel and big rocks on our roads. Like, I don't get it. I mean, there should just be like sand and salt. I don't understand why rocks end up on our roads. But anyways, I'm going to chip repair. At least I have, I believe, 2 free stone chip repairs under my package policy. And if it runs, I guess I get a new windshield when I get back. But like, I don't want to crack for the rest of my road trip. So it's a nice little crack. It's got like a couple tiny little runs in a shell. Looking at it closely, hopefully they can fix it here. We're an hour out from Regina. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be the last stone chip, so... Anyways, this thing is barely using any gas. I'm still just a hair above a quarter. I think I left it 3/8. It might have been like 7/16, so it was under half. So like, looking super good. 250k drive to Regina, and I'm going to end up using probably a quarter tank of gas, which is, yeah, right on par with my, 6 liters per 100k to get my 1,000-liter goal on my one tank. So that's going to be the goal here. I'm going to fill up in Regina with 60 liters, and I'm hoping to get a 1,000-kilometer range on that tank. I'm just going to baby that tank. But yeah, fingers crossed that little crack doesn't get any bigger here. And we got 1 hour to Regina. Alright, well, we made it to Lumsden. I mean, the one scenic thing on the drive from Saskatoon to Regina. It's the big, beautiful valley. Yeah, still looks kind of foggy, frosty, kind of wintry wonderland. But yeah, I guess enjoy the scenery while it lasts. Alright, so yeah, I've got the stone chip repaired. I mean, there's still like a dot there. It got a little bit smaller though, so hopefully it's all glued. But I got distracted. This is a school I worked on in Regina. I came down here many times from Saskatoon. Yeah, it was a large building. I even forget what the school name was, but it was for, immigrants essentially. I'm not sure where. I can't remember. I think it was India. They had a large community anyways, and yeah, we built this large school. I did all the windows and interior doors and stuff in there. I think that was the last time I was in Regina. Now this is going back, I don't know, I'm thinking 5 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that was the last time I was in Regina. So It's funny how I was just going to turn around on this road because I just got the stone chip done. But yeah, I'm like, oh wait, this is the road to the school. So take one little peek at it. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really like Regina. I mean, it got boring real quick working on the road as well. We would do 4 days, 10-hour days. It was alright, but yeah, I got tired of working in Regina and the commute and just being gone all week. But yeah, it's cool to see that again. But yeah, just gotta drop off my furnace package here and then hit the road. It is 1:30, so it's getting kind of late. You know, we only got like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of daylight, so let's get going. Alright, well, Regina, straight through. This is Albert Street, so it's kind of a straight shot straight through the city. But yeah, I mean, nothing really to see here. Just, you know, drive on through. Well, I guess there's the legislative or parliament buildings. Oh, there we go. That big building. A slough. And, yeah. Some flags. Another little creek. And that's the one nice thing about Saskatoon is we have a river. You know, they got a little creek and like a big stinky slough next to the parliament buildings, legislative buildings, whatever they are. That's kind of scenic down here though. There she is. And yeah, I could really care less.